guys, so the next stock that we're breaking down for this morning is Naked, or ticker symbol NAKD. I have my lines and graphs already set. We're starting from a higher time frame. That's going to allow us to see the overall direction and trend that our stock is in. Well, for this one, it's not going to be that difficult, but all right. So yesterday we closed down nearly 2%, you guys, and pre-market we're down 0.60%. So not a lot has changed. Let's look at the volume. We're at 327,000, so we are above the 150,000 threshold that we like to see, you guys. All right, so now let's go ahead into where we're at. So let me first go over our support and resistance lines really quick, and then we'll get into currently with the individual candlesticks. So up here is our major resistance line. So it's an area that's been tested where we had trouble breaking past, and you can see back here, and back here, and back here. So ultimately about like 3 or 4 times we've had trouble breaking past this area, and then down here, you guys, we have our major support line. So it's a heavily tested area, or our lowest level tested for support, or an area that we tend to bounce from. And you can see that we bounced, let me see, back here and over here, and underneath back as resistance over here, you guys. So these are both heavily tested areas, and we have to respect these lines, you guys. All right, so now let's get into where we're at currently. All right, so while we were under here, we were testing that resistance, okay, and then you see that we created this breakout, we gapped up, created this higher high, and then we have this smoother tracement almost all the way back down to our support line. So that shows that there's the buyers are no longer stepping up, and that there is relative weakness, and that the strength is no longer there, you guys. We are trading underneath the trend line as well. And the RSI, we're not oversold just yet, so that means we could definitely still have some room to pull back. I'm guessing we'll probably end up pulling back down to our support line, and that is at the 57-cent area, and then we'll see if we can hold that. If once we pull back down to that area, if we can hold and maybe build a support there, and we can catch a reversal there, this could be a great buying opportunity. However, if we do break back below the 57-cent area, anywhere between the, let's see, the 45-cent area would be probably a huge sign that we are going to continue this downward trend for a bit. However, you guys, we have to first wait and see if we can pull back down to this major level of support. So it's obviously showing this lower top, you guys. This is exactly textbook a downward trend. If I were to put a line graph, this would connect perfectly with this one. It's just a higher low, basically. But other than that, you guys, if this helped in any type of way, please hit that like and subscribe button. I create this content for you guys Monday through Friday or every other day. But other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful day and happy trading.